Cody deliver her budget speech. I'm joined by another guest now, Charlene Johnson, the CEO of Energy NL. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So there were some interesting measures for your sector in this budget. $90 million for exploration over 3 years starting next year. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a very welcome investment for our industry. This really helps lower the above ground risk for our lower carbon oil. It makes it more attractive around the world. Anytime you can lower the cost of exploration here, it makes it certainly more attractive for companies to invest. There's about 25 bid rounds that happen globally around the world, so we're competing for very limited dollars. So this investment today will certainly help with that. And the money helps, but it's also the signal that it sends that we want you here, we want you investing here, we want you exploring here, because ultimately we hope this leads to a development, and that will be significant benefits for our members and for the people of the province.
But what are your thoughts on the overall climate, I guess, in your industry right now? I mean, the federal election is happening right now. With this trade war, there's been talk of, going back to east-west pipelines and those sorts of things. And there seems to be, I guess, more openness among the federal party leaders to investing in your industry. What are your thoughts on the general climate right now?
Well, of course, with everything happening south of the border, energy security has become a very important topic, and I'm really pleased to see the conversation happening out west about pipelines. Very supportive of that. What I would really like to see is the conversation also move to the east as well, because we have a product that does not need pipelines, does not need 10 years of construction and billions and billions of dollars. We are at tidewater, which means no pipelines. It gets on a vessel and goes to anywhere in the world. So we can supply Canada and we can supply the world. So we're at a major advantage here, and our product is a lower carbon oil product. So great to see the conversations happening, and we're very much at the root of being able to develop a lot of this oil here, and this announcement today really helps with that.
I guess the big question mark over here is what's going to happen with Bay du Nord. Do you have any insight into that?
I think things are really moving along. It was at our conference not too long ago that they announced the pause, and then just after that, 6 months later, we saw in January there were 4 expressions of interest issued. So it was good to see things moving in the right direction. We're in constant conversation with Equinor. We're going to be having some sessions coming up soon with our members to give an update as to where things are. So we're very hopeful that this will proceed. I mean, this project is so important to our members, the supply and service companies, but also to the entire province. This will generate $82 billion in GDP just for Newfoundland and Labrador, another 10+ billion to other provinces in Canada. So this one is a very important project for us, and one we want to see get through the decision gate to deadline this year, hopefully.
Well, Charlene Johnson, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.